So I was doing a V5. And basically it was like this. This is like a, I guess we'll go like this. Here is the climbing wall, like a 3D image of it. Right. Something like this. So there was a volume right here.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super
Shall not die with 20 gifted subs.
Who is this big llama?
Wow.
Starting all this drama.
I'll get you on there.
It's me, bitch.
A volume right
A
there.
gift for you.
Oh, that looks like a sharp drop.
And then there was a hold here. A hold here. A hold right here. And then the starting holds were here and here. And then give them a little bit of like holds. Holds are like, you know, the rocks that you're holding onto, essentially. And then there was a volume that stuck out like this. Okay. So this is what the climb looked like. I guess this is finish, top hold. No, this wasn't a harness one. So this is probably about 15 feet, maybe like 14 feet to the top. So here's kind of the progression, how you start on it. So you start like this with your feet on this volume. And then you, which grade? V5.
Title of artwork. When an alien ship air drops a bunch of kites.
Okay, and then you jump up. So you go from this position and you jump up and grab onto this hold with both your hands. Okay. Then you reach up and grab
It's like I'm watching Llama RPG development again.
right here. With, oh, I guess I'd put arms again with both hands. So you kind of like just pull yourself up. Then you reach out and grab this boulder, like with one hand here. And then you get your foot up right there. So you're like putting pressure into this boulder.
Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate.
Thank you so much.
I decimate, eradicate my foes and turretonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption,
Then
Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify. Strict specify it's time to die.
For the medical bills.
thank you so much. Then you pull yourself up into like this position. So you're putting pressure right here and you're kind of like heel hooking on this volume. And then from here, you just make the move of kind of leaping out and grabbing onto this guy. I guess like this. And then you're going to kind of be holding like that. And then you're going to flag your right foot out. Have this here. And you'll finish like this. So,
Join my army of the dead.
that is
Math
how
Skills Llama.
that, thank you, Shiny. Thank you so much again, Dawn and Crunchy from before. That is how you're supposed to do this climb. So I got to Let me just do it like this.
Join my army of the dead.
I got to the
Just
last
get to the
move,
pic of you
basically.
laying on the floor with the
Yeah.
leg facing the wrong
We're
way and
getting
the X's
there.
as eyes.
All right. So I was right here. Like this. I should use a different color for my body just to make it a little clearer. I was like this. And making the reach for that hold. And then this foot slipped off. And so then I was just falling kind of in that same sort of position, right? Like this. And then, yeah, I was bouldering. You know, and it would have been okay. Like, not bad. But there's this stupid volume at the bottom. So I fell like this. And all of my weight just went right into my left leg. It was free climb bouldering.
Help me!
So
Actually, the boot doesn't cost $1,000. It costs about $25. Nor does it cost $975 to fix the ankle. That's like $100.
mhm.
The remaining $875 is just profits through overhead.
Yeah.
Just like Llama going in over his head during MVS.
That's right.
Joking. Much love. Heart.
Why not just tuck and roll? Well, I was tucked and rolled, essentially. But you have to note, like, this is a volume that's sticking out. So if you're going for the side view of this boulder, it looks like this, right? Where it's like, here's one volume, there's the other volume kind of like behind it. But this was sticking out at the bottom. Right, so this is purely side. So I was falling like this, but my leg was still like right here. Right? So I was going for the tuck and roll. But you know, because this is sticking out from the wall, if that wasn't there, then I would just, you know, hit the ground and roll and be fine. So, yeah. So then I hit, and then I laid on the ground. Broken. Did I cry? No. I mean, I got up and I walked it off and, you know, acted like I was fine. And then eventually, after about 30 minutes, I was like, yeah,
Join my army.
maybe I should.
See,
Go
that's why I prefer bouldering on
hospital.
steep overhangs. Slabs and straight walls are so scary.
Yeah. I mean, I love straight walls, but I'm probably going to avoid walls in the future that have volume sticking out at the bottom. Because that's actually the second time that I've done something like this. But on a previous one, it was... This volume was like up here, essentially. So, I mean, it wasn't this, like, obviously the same hold or anything. But it was up here. So, I didn't, like, have as much time to fall. Right? Whereas this one was literally at the very bottom of it. Were any girls watching? Probably. Let's see the x-ray. So your ankle is pretty much like this. You got this, and then you got like this, and then you've got like this, right? And then we'll do a light sketching of like the foot. So these are kind of like the three bones. This one is more A little more like tucked in. Right. So I fractured here. Which is like a weird place to fracture, but it's because it was like a crush injury essentially. So, you know, all of my weight was coming through here. So the bones kind of smashed together and cracked. Tarsals are the toes, I'm pretty sure.
Join my army of the dead.
This was the talus.
Did cute dog hold your hand in the
So, anyways,